Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Luthando Madondo and this is a full face beat makeup routine. Stay tuned. I'm starting by gently brushing my brows to set them in place. This helps prepare my brows for shaping and defining. Now I'm using my brow liner to define and fill in my brows. If you have naturally full brows, you might not need to draw them in, but if you're like me and need a little extra help, drawing and filling them up can make all the difference. Now that I've filled in my brows, I'm using a brush to soften and blend the liner, creating a more natural look. Next, I'm using Revlon's Color Stay and Smudge Perfecting Concealer to clean up and define the edges of my brows. This helps to create a sharp and precise look. To start, I'll be mixing the two shades and use the blend to clean the base of my brows. Next, I'll use the lighter shade to tidy up the inner corner of my brows. Then I'll go back to the mixture and clean the rest of my brows underneath. For the top part, I'll be using the Smudge Perfecting Concealer shade for a softer and more natural look. Even though I am going for a full face beat, I am still aiming for a balanced look with a natural touch. Now I'm using a sponge to blend in my concealer, ensuring a seamless finish. Makeup is blending, so I'm making sure to blend thoroughly for a flawless base. With my brows in place, it's time to move over to my favorite part of makeup, eyeshadow. It always excites me because it makes my eyes pop up. I started off by applying a base concealer to set the stage for my eyeshadow. It helps the colors to pop and last longer. From my Iman of Noble 63 color palette, I'm starting with a light cream shade. I'll gently tap it close to my brows to create a seamless transition. This technique helps to brighten up the area and to create a natural looking highlight. I'm now applying a soft brown shade to the crease of my eye, blending it gently to add depth and to enhance my eye shape. Next, I'm adding a yellow shade to blend the cream and brown shades, creating a soft and fading effect. Now using this darker shade of brown, I am going to tap directly on my eye, especially on the outer corner of my eyes. With this darker shade of brown, I am going to just tap on the outer corner of my eyes like you're seeing on the video. Now I'm using the leftover concealer from the brows to brighten the inner corners of my eyes. To switch things up, I'm going to be adding a touch of brightness to my eyes by applying the yellow shade into the inner corner of my eyes. This lighter shade will help make my look more vibrant and awake. Next, I'll be applying this mustard shade to add a pop of warmth and to create a seamless transition between other shades. So now I'm using the brush I used to apply the shades of brown to blend in the mustard shade and the brown shade. I am now applying the mustard color on the inner corner of my eyes again to make sure that it pops up nicely. Using a small brush, I'm applying a shade of black to the outer corner of my eyes right along the lash line. This will add depth to the definition, creating a subtle yet striking effect. Now I am blending in the shade of black using a brush I used earlier to create a smooth and faded look. Now on to my second favorite part, applying liquid eyeliner. I started with a thin line at the inner corner of my eyes, gradually thickening as I moved towards the outer corner, creating a subtle winged effect. So now that I'm done doing my brows and eyeshadow, I'll be moving over to doing the rest of my face. And as you can see on the video, I started by applying my face primer, which will allow my foundation to set nicely on my skin. For my foundation, I am using Revlon's Color Stay in the shade 24, which provides great coverage that lasts all day. Investing in a foundation is totally worth it. It's a game changer for a flawless base that enhances your natural look. Now I'm sure you're looking at me and you're asking yourself, what is she doing? Now you guys, this is how I apply my foundation before using a sponge to blend it in. Like I said in the beginning, makeup is blending, so take your time with it. Do not rush. I don't know how long it took me to finish blending in off camera, but I finished. Hey, so if you want a smooth and flawless look, you're gonna give yourself some time to blend in every single thing when you're doing your makeup. Those who know me and my makeup game know that I do not like harsh contour, so I do use a foundation to contour myself, and as you can see on the video, I do not apply a lot because too much contour scares me. Now to highlight my face, I'll be going back in with that Revlon's Color Stay Concealer, and as you can see on the video, it goes well with my shade of foundation. Now I'm using a sponge to blend in my concealer. Because I did not contour my nose when I was contouring my face, I am using a sponge that I used to contour the rest of my face because I used it and it does not have a lot of product in it. Now that I'm done contouring my nose, I am going back to blending in my concealer. Now, because I do not have liquid blush, I'll be using Essence Conceal Like a Pro Color Correcting Palette as my blush. Now moving over to powder, I'll be applying this Banana Loose powder to the highlighted parts of my face. To set the rest of my face, I'll be using the Essence Cover and Last Foundation Powder as it is my shade. To powder contour my face, I'll be going in with the LA Girl Spice palette. Now, I'm sure you saw how empty it is, hey? My sister happened, so that's why it looks like that. I absolutely love this palette, and it's because it also has my favorite shades of blush, which I'm applying right now. Using different brushes when applying powder is very important because you do not want to see blush on your highlighter, hey? So this is me using a different brush to remove my loose powder. Now, you're not really done doing your makeup if you haven't done your under eyes. So this is me applying a brown shade from my eyeshadow palette, and this is to complete the look and give it some life. Now Now to really complete the look so it's giving Real Housewives reunion, you're gonna use a shade of black from your eyeshadow palette or a black eyeliner and apply it like I'm doing on the video. Now I'm sure you can see the difference. Both sides look good, but the one with the shade of black, it's eating. Now I'm lining my lips up using my lip liner. You can use any lip liner of your choice. Next, I am applying this MAC lipstick in the color purple and I am just gently tapping it on my lips. Now I'm going over with my Revlon Color Stay Matte Crayon in the color Nude. I don't know if you saw it, but I applied some concealer on my lips as well, like you're seeing on the video, because I felt like it was just too dark. To finish off my lip combo, I'll be applying gloss. You can use any gloss of your choice. To set and finish off my makeup, I'll be applying the Fit Me Matte Setting Spray, which will allow my makeup to last longer. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do not forget to comment, like, share and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. God bless you all. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do not forget to comment, like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao ciao.